Hi guys. Hello, Hyoho, Mitakiape, Eva Cordova, Yamachiape, Malakota, and Taos Pueblo. Hello, everybody. My name is Ava Cordova. I'm Taos Pueblo and Oglala Lakota. I am the sixth generation from Chief Red Cloud on my mother's side, and I'm excited to be here. This is the after show. I just had a um, show that I do with Paku Wellness Hour. And we just got done with that about 1 o'clock. So I wanted to jump on here and say hello. I'm going to be doing more online stuff. I don't know if you watch or see or anything, but our next event is going to be in April, and it is on April 14th, which I'm going to remember because it's a day after my mom's birthday, my mom's heavenly birthday. So, thanks guys for checking in and joining me. So, what I want to just get on here and say is hi, how are you? What's going on? I'm here to just chit chat for a minute. Just tell you guys that I'm thinking about you and I'm thankful if you're watching now that you can just hang out um, and just be here. If you want to join me, then I'm going to actually put a link in the chat and you just hit on that link and you can come on live with me. Basically, I'm truly excited to talk about a couple of things. So, the first thing that happened today, this morning, was I got my first COVID vaccine. And I'm super excited about that. I'm so glad that I was able to get that. It makes me feel a little bit more protected. It makes me feel like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's still dark, but there is some light that's going on. So, how are you guys feeling about the vaccine? Do you like it? Do you not want it? Are you having some queries about, wanting to get it? Um, but I'm just jumping on here just to say hello. If nobody's watching, that's fine. But I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis. I also want to be more engaging and more interactive and seeing. I think for the past couple of weeks, I've actually just stepped back a little bit and tried to deal with my own personal stuff and things that I've been going through with family and you know, COVID related deaths or not deaths or just things that are happening in my family. I just want to say hello and shout outs to my family out there. I also want to say hello to different people that support and check in on me. I am truly grateful for you guys always, or my friends always wanting to just see how I am. A lot of the times I have been a good neighbor before and checked in on my friends and but I haven't been doing that lately, and I just wanted to say that thank you for giving me some space. Thank you for checking in on me to my friends that have. And if you prayed, I've gotten also people that have said I've prayed for you, and I'm so thankful to hear that somebody I know or somebody that's met me has good intentions and is willing to pray for me. You know, um, there's just a whole bunch of different things on my mind. I don't know. So many things that I can talk about from work to. I went out actually to a wedding this past weekend. But actually, you know what? Before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and just say a quick prayer. Um, I prayed earlier for the show that I was doing. It's called Paku Wellness Hour. And honestly, I pray several times a day, whether it's with sage or without sage. Um, I pray because I want um, to feel good. Sometimes I can not be feeling well, and prayer helps me. So this is California white sage that I harvested on my own. I put my hands above it to like wash my hands. I put it on myself to feel, the love and prayers that Mother Earth has provided me this medicine for. So I'm just going to say a quick prayer. I'm not going to say quick. I'm just going to say a prayer. So, Creator, I come to you with an open heart and an open mind, thankful for the many blessings that you provide me on a minute, monthly, second basis, from the ability to walk, talk, be able to jump on here and talk candidly to a laptop. And whether people are watching or not, I just want to allow and ask that please, Creator, watch over those individuals that are watching this. They have a special place in my heart. If they're able to see this, then they took some time out of their life just to see what's going on. Watch over them, give them strength, give them encouragement, help them to be the best person that they can be. Shine a light in their own lives and somebody else's lives. Continue to allow them to um, turn to prayer, turn to you, journal, to have self care and self wellness for themselves. We can't take care of anybody else if we're not taking care of ourselves. So, Creator, thank you for your many blessings. May this prayer go out to anybody that's listening live or after the live and rewatching it. Just watch over them, Creator. Thank you and keep them safe. Ta'aplamayaye, gracias. Atiehet, ajonasle, 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 ajonasle. Amen. So thanks for allowing me to pray. It helps me, and I'm sure, hopefully, it helps you. But if it doesn't, then take what you will from this little talk that we have. Um, Actually, Nikita, I did breathe in the smoke and I let it out. And the reason that I breathe in smoke is because it's going to give me good words. Um, I also put it over my hair, my head, my heart. Thank you, Nikita, for checking in through Twitch. So I put it everywhere that is bothersome to me. Like I put it on my knees. I have really bad arthritis in my knees. Um, I put it around myself, and that's called smudging. So basically, when the smoke is on you, then all of those prayers and all of those things that I have said are sent up to Creator. And all of those good wishes and good thoughts and those prayers are sent directly to Creator with that smoke. And also, sage helps with those things that fly in the air. I think it's like I don't know what it's called, but it helps with um, with different things from a good heart to just being around you. It helps with good things. So thank you, Nikita, for that question. Um, so I'm here and I am excited to be alive. Like I said before, I do. I did get a shot this morning, and um, I'm a little bit sore on my arm. Um, so it's a little bit sore, but that's okay. I got the shot. So, Nikita, I hope that answered your question about me breathing in the smoke. People do it differently. So, yes, I did breathe it in, but that's to have good words. I put it over my ears, my eyes, my heart, my hair. The other question, I don't understand. This is a flower or a plant or what it is, or what is it? What it is. So, basically, this is sage. And you might be familiar with sage because people used to cook it, people used to use it for different things. And there's different types of it's like a medicine that the Mother Earth, that the earth provides us. So just like when you go to church, or if you go to church, I don't know if you do, but in general, if you go to a church, and for Catholics, when you walk in, there's usually like a little bowl by the door, and it has water, and it's holy water. So usually, when Catholics walk in, they put their hand and then they make the sign of the cross and, they proceed. Well, this is medicine that indigenous Native American individuals use, such as myself. So it's a plant, and it um, you have to harvest it, and there's a certain way that you harvest it. When you go to a plant, when you know where your harvest is, you can also make it harvest it in your backyard, or it's just like a regular plant. So you don't take more than what you need. So usually when I go out and I harvest sage, what I do and what I learned from my dad, Kunkilla, my dad's name is Kunkilla. um, I harvest it from the plant. And yes, it is sage. This is a certain type of sage. It's called California white sage. There's a whole bunch of different types of sage. So um, it is sage, California white sage. So when you go to the plants, it's not hard like this, but it's just like leafy. You need to make sure that you provide an offering to the plants and then you harvest it. And there's a certain protocol and on what you do and what my dad taught me. So you would harvest it, and then after it's all you have the leaves, then you would bundle it together and wrap it with something, yarn, string. And then after it dries out, this is really older, but usually you need about 2 weeks for it to dry out, and then it'll be hard like that, and then it'll light. If you light it when it's fresh, it won't do anything. So this is California white sage, and thank you for your questions, Nikita, and thank you actually for being here. I appreciate it. Um, again, let's see. So prayer, I got the shot. There's a lot of good things coming up next in April, on April 14th. Um, so I've been doing like online stuff for like 1 year. And my first big event was on April 1st last year. It was Census Day, and we had this event as a solo entrepreneur, solopreneur. I don't know how to say it, but as an entrepreneur, I own my own business and I do different type of contract work. So last year during the pandemic, all of my contracts got canceled, in-person contracts. And one of my contractors was like, can you help me with this event? And I was sure. I was like, sure. It was a community event. And then the pandemic hit, and April came, and the city which we were collaborating with canceled our in-person events. And I was telling my contractor, his name is Eric Sanchez, by the way. He's the executive director of Paku Cultural Community Services. If you guys don't know about them, please check them out on their website. So I was telling Eric, he was telling me that, the event's canceled because of COVID. We're not able to meet. And I was telling him, I prayed. I actually got my sage and I prayed. And I said, I was just praying for a way to, what they're calling pivoting, a way to get through this, a way to still connect to community without being in a place that could affect us socially. So I said, well, let's do something online. We need to have medicine. And for Native Americans, I'm Native American, there is a dance called a jingle dress dance. And this is a medicine healing dance. So I was telling Eric, I said, we need to have like a big medicine dance, a big jingle dance. And that's what we ended up doing on April 1st. And if you haven't seen it, you can actually go to my Facebook page and rewatch it at AC and Associates. So we had this big dance, and we had the tribal president say a prayer. We had individuals come out and, dance or be videotaped so we can show them on screen. And it was just a great event. So that was April 1st of 2020. And that was the first start of this online adventure for me. Um, there was some uh, goods and their bads. So everybody is like, there's a lot of people that say, you're so, it looks so easy for you to do what you do. And it's a lot of trial and error. So if you've watched other Paku shows, you've seen like the camera going all crazy or slow internet, or, it's just about working through it and, sticking to it. If you believe in it and if you have passion for it, you're going to want to do better. And thank you, Nikita, for being here. I see that you saying that you stayed on stream only because um, my speech is clear enough, and you're studying English. What is your first language, may I ask? And it's nice to meet you. Um, if you are following me on Twitch, which I see that you are, don't forget to follow and host it if you can. So your first language is Russian, and your question to me is, do I have an accent? To me, I don't think I have an accent, but I'm sure to somebody else that um, isn't an English first language person, it might sound like an accent. So if it sounds like an accent to you, then yes, I have an accent. But everybody's different, and I wouldn't say I have an accent, but that might be different for you. You might think I have an accent, and if I heard you in person, I'm sure that you might have some ways that you speak as well. But I'm glad that you're learning a new language. Congratulations. I myself also am learning a new language. I'm taking two language classes. One is Taos Pueblo language class, which is from Taos Pueblo and Taos, New Mexico. That's my first tribe that I'm enrolled in. And then my second tribe is Oglala Lakota. So I'm also taking a Lakota class, which is 3 times a month. And it's really hard as an adult learner. And if it's not your first language, especially for Taos, because in my Taos Tiwa classes, we don't write this language down. It was a language that you had to learn. It was taught by your family, and you have to be engaged. And as you know, if you don't use a language, then you lose it. And my mom, she grew up in Pine Ridge, South Dakota, and she only spoke as a young girl. She only spoke Lakota. And then she went to school, and then she was put in boarding school, and she came to Los Angeles. And um she didn't when she came out to Los Angeles on relocation, there wasn't a lot of other Lakota individuals, Lakota people, Lakota family that she can connect with or talk with. So she didn't speak her language that often, um, as often as she used to in an everyday language. So she would forget different words or forget how to say them. So I encourage you to just keep practicing. Um, English, as as well as other languages, are hard to learn if you don't use them on a regular basis. So congratulations on taking your English courses, and you're going to do amazing. So just keep it up, and you're going to do awesome. So thank you for checking in on Twitch. Um, so those are a couple of things that are happening. I am really glad that on our Paku Wellness Hour today, we actually had a guest, and her name was Monique Castro from the Indigenous Circle of Wellness um, organization, which is in Los Angeles or Commerce, California. Monique is a therapist, and she was able to come online and just talk about different things that we all are struggling with during COVID, during lockdown, during during, these pandemic times. And one of the things that she spoke about is about breathing. A lot of the times we're running around, we're in our own head, we're not taking a moment to just breathe. I mean, we have to breathe, right? To be alive, we have to like literally just breathe. But when you actually just take a moment to breathe in and out, it can change a lot of different things, especially if you have a lot of things going on in your head. If you're stuck in your own mind, a lot of the times, as an individual, you know, I'm I'm thinking about things that are happening. I'm thinking about, like, for work, things that I need to do. I have all of these crazy things going on in my head. Um, and they can overrun me sometimes. They can take me in a space that I don't want to be. So one of the great things that Monique did say was just to breathe. And she, let's, if you're watching right now, let's do that right now. Just take a breath in and then let it out. Sometimes just doing that like helps ground us. And I don't know why I'm feeling emotional, but I'm feeling like everything's going to be okay. Everything that we've been struggling with, from finances to grief to the passing of our family members to staying warm, to being kept fed, all of those things can run amok in our head. And just take the time to breathe. Thank you, Nikita, for joining us. Um, Sleep well. Well wishes to you. And it was really nice to engage with you. Good night. And as we say in my language, kasanukuya hama. Good night. Okay. Have sweet dreams. Good night. Thank you for joining us. So, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and just say hello. Just on the live, that the show that we had previously, one of the things that I said was I was going to be a good neighbor and text some people and just see how they are and check in with them, because I haven't been doing that on a regular. But I wanted to jump on here too and just say hello and see how you guys all are as well. Um, when I jump on these things, I never expect anybody to watch, but um, if you are watching today, thank you. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. We always tend to, I always, not we, but I always tend to focus on the negative things that are happening. But at that time, I'm a very positive person. So I like to flip the switch, and instead of thinking about the negative things, think about the positive teachings and the lessons that it has brought me. So say I'm in a bad negative space in my head, I like to journal. I like to write stuff down. I'm that old school kind of person that's likes to log stuff and write down stuff. And this particular journal, my daughter gave it to me for Christmas. And it has these spaces. It is a calendar, it's a planner, but it also has spaces to write. So I'm very, I use this a lot. Sometimes when I'm in my own headspace, though, I don't write. And that's when I know, like, dang, I need to start writing stuff down, or just stepping back from the world and focusing on me. A lot of the times I don't do that. I'm busy working, taking care of my takojas, my grandchildren. Um, you know, Different things help me throughout the day, from cleaning um, to journaling to breathing. So I just want to say you're doing a good job. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're alive, let's just get through this next minute, this next hour, this next second. And let's just breathe. Let's have a great day. Um, if you're able to text a friend or call a friend, do that. Say hello. And I just want to say thank you for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and continually do lives. I'm going to continually be able to engage with you all. Um, I do have a YouTube page, so if you want to check it out, it's right here, AC and Associates at YouTube. I also have a business Facebook account and am here on Twitch. So thank you guys all for checking in, for being here. Um, Thank you for spending some time with me. I don't have anything else to say. I did put in the comments if you wanted to join, um, but I don't know if anybody wants to do that. I'll put it one more time. And then if somebody wants to jump on and say hello, then, let's say hello. If not, then I'm going to just go ahead and um, start my day of work. I've already done work, um, but I definitely need to start planning for some new opportunities that I hope that are coming my way. Um, and for me, writing stuff down helps and it works. So um, I guess that's all I have to say. Let's see. I guess you know what? I'm going to do a raffle. I'm going to do a raffle, and I see that there are a couple people um, that are here. Put your name in the comment. Put your name in the comments, and if you put your name in the comment, I'm gonna do a $20 gift card to Starbucks. So if you want a Starbucks card, then put your name in the comments. I'm gonna put a video real quick, and it does say good morning, but um but I'll be right back. I have somebody at the door, so I'll be right back. Okay, put your name in the comments and we'll do a drawing. Just give me a moment. Yay! Let me say it again because I was on mute. Okay, so we have some names. I have Christina and I have Melinda. Thanks, guys, for checking in. It's so good to see you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put your names down on a piece of paper that I have right here. I would usually use my wheel. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. If not, then it's just you two. And let's see. Here we go. Here we go. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're doing today. Have you been out? Are you keeping fully masked? What's going on? Are you waiting for powwows to come around? Hopefully they come soon, right? Because, man, I need a good taco about Indian taco. Okay, so I have two individuals, and here we go. I'm going to count to 15, and if you want to put your name in the comments for a chance to win a Starbucks card, you can do it right now. I'm going to count 15 to 1. And if you put your name in the comments within that time, then we'll go ahead and add your name to the list. But I'm going to count 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to just go with Melinda and Christina for a $20 gift card to Starbucks. So here we go. And the winner is yay, Christina Fiore. You're the winner of a $20 Starbucks gift card. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for checking in. Christina is an amazing earring maker. Oh my gosh, these are hers. That's so crazy. So I got these earrings and she made them. Christina, put your I was wearing them today. Put your information in the chat and people can reach out to you. Melinda, also, if you have a Facebook page or something where you show your individuals, because I know you and your family do beading and have all kinds of stuff done. So if you want to put your information in the chat, we'll highlight that. But these were my earrings today. I actually was just wearing them today. They're amazing, and she made them. So Christina Fiore, you're going to be getting a $20 gift card. Melinda, thank you so much for also putting in the chat. Thank you for everything that you do. Christina can be reached at Native Gaza on Instagram. And just remember to, if you're local in the LA area, she also makes the best sourdough bread. So I purchased sourdough bread from her. I purchased masks from her. Also, she is an amazing person where you just order it from her and she sends it off. Like, I don't even need to, I just Zelle her or send her money and then it's just already in the mail. So I never have to worry about Christina taking action because she's an amazing individual. So say hello to the kids for me, Christina. Melinda, thank you so much for being here. Also, oh, and she does soaps too. Yeah, she does soaps too. She does a lot of good things. Good shout out. I want to start playing games with you guys, and I don't know how. I think I'm going to do categories, or we can have a game night. I'm actually thinking about what I'm going to do for my birthday. So, I probably want to have like a game night. So I'm probably going to be on live doing, my birthday's not until June, but still, I still want to do stuff. So Melinda says that she loves Christina's soaps. Amazing. So soaps, earrings, bread. Wow, she's like a whole um one of a kind, right? But we're all rooting for you, and if you want to um get at her to purchase some items, I would highly recommend it. I did a lot of Christmas shopping with her and a lot of other support small businesses. Definitely support small businesses. So, thanks guys for being here with me. Thanks for checking in. Have the most amazing day. Have a beautiful day. Take some time to reflect on how you're doing, how you're feeling. If you're mad, if you're upset, take some time to breathe. Take some time to just have a great day. Smile. I'm going to text 3 people and I'm going to ask them how they are and just check in with them. And I would encourage you to do that too. But thank you guys for being here again. And um, I guess I'm going to end it. And I just am thankful that you're here. So until then, congratulations, Christina. I'll be sending you that gift card. We'll check in with you guys later. Thanks again for being here. And until next time, we'll see you soon. April 14th, hopefully. All right.